Hello students. Today's our topic is 21st lesson, the movement for the formation of Telangana state. The movement for the formation of Telangana state. It's the last and final lesson of SST 10th class. Let us see historical background of Telangana state. Historical background of Telangana state. Yeah, let us understand historical. These will be not asked in examination, but we have to understand how the Telangana word derived, from where, who was the ruler, they ruled, what of the transformation took place. Let us see. First it was Qutub Shahi dynasty. Qutub Shahi dynasty. Qutub Shahi dynasty, they ruled Telangana from 1519 to 1687. Qutub Shahi dynasty, Qutub Shahi, Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah, Sultan Quli Qutub Shah, Abdul Tarisa, these members they ruled over Hyderabad or Telangana from 1519 to 1687. Thereafter, from 1687 to 1724, it was under the control of Mughals. Our Telangana under Mughals control. Mughals were ruled our Telangana 1687 to 1724. In 1687, Aurangzeb defeated the Qutub Shahi dynasty and they started to rule. Next. Asaf Jahi are also called as Nizams. Asaf Jahis or Nizams, they ruled our Telangana from 1724 to 1948. 1724 to 1948. So these three are the very important to understand our historical background. During Asaf Jahi rule, first ruler of Asaf Jahi was Nizam ul Mulk. Okay, he also called as Nizam ul Mulk Asaf Jah I. The last ruler of Nizam. Last ruler of Nizam was Mir Usman Ali Khan. Mir Usman Ali Khan. So he is the last ruler. Last ruler of Nizam, Mir Usman Ali Khan Bahadur Asaf Jah VII. Mir Usman Ali Khan Asaf Jah VII was the last ruler. During this last ruler, Hyderabad merged into India. During the last ruler of Nizam, Hyderabad acceded into Indian Union. That you already know. Let us see how it was acceded and what are the conditions and circumstances during Mir Usman Ali Khan. Yeah, as you know that we got independence in 1947. 1947 we got independence, isn't it? But Hyderabad kingdom, this is Hyderabad kingdom. Hyderabad kingdom, it didn't join into India. It remains wanted to independent nation. Mir Usman Ali Khan of Hyderabad ruler, king or prince, he wanted to remain independent nation. Though Britishers were requested that many of the kingdoms they should merge either in India or Pakistan, but this is all the sides were in India in the center, but these were not accepted. They didn't declare independence, and these were lead for monarchical rule. Okay. Next, in 1948, people of Hyderabad state or people of Telangana, they were suffering a lot because of the autocratic rule. Why? Because they do not have civic rights, they do not have political rights, they do not have democracy, they do not have social equality. The people are suffering a lot. Moreover, Nizam army, like Nizam personal army, and Nizam private army called as Razakars. They did lot of nonsense issues so that the people were wanted to march in India. Most of the people demand that they wanted to march in India because in India there was a democracy, there was a social rights, there was equal civic rights. Everything was very good. Hence, majority of the people demand was started to march within India. In 1948 September 17, yeah, Hyderabad army defeated by Indian army. Hyderabad army defeated by the Indian army. Then Hyderabad marched into India. We already done in our previous session how Hyderabad marched into India. Hyderabad marched into India due to the one operation, that is we called Operation Polo. Operation Polo, or also called as Operation Police Action. Operation Police Action. It also can be called as Operation Caterpillar. Hyderabad Army General was defeated by the Indian Army. Then Hyderabad became part of one of the states in India, 1948 September 17. Because they are Nizams, autocratic rules were against of the people's mandate. Even if we raise slogan against of the Vande Mataram, you will be debarred from the university. You will be thrown out from the university. You are exiled from the kingdom. So that incident also took place under Mir Usman Ali Khan's period. During at the time, whenever Nizam was ruling Hyderabad, at the time, Nizam state or Hyderabad state, Hyderabad state consists 16 districts. So it is a model of now present Telangana. At the time, it also includes these parts. This is Maharashtra. This is what? Maharashtra. And these are Karnataka. These are Karnataka. So once upon a time, during Nizam period, Hyderabad state means it includes some parts of the Maharashtra and also some parts of Karnataka. Example, you see 5 districts of Maharashtra, 3 districts of Karnataka and 8 districts of Telangana. This entire they called as Hyderabad state. This entire is called as Hyderabad state those times. But later only these areas only remain. Only this part we have. Only this part we are considering as a Telangana state, which have now 10 districts later. 8 districts, more new districts were created after the 10. From the 10 districts, 31 districts were created. That you already know that. So you understand that out of 16 districts, how many districts were Telugu speaking districts? 8 were. Out of 8 out of 16 were, these are Telugu speaking districts. Remaining 5 districts were Marathi region, and 3 districts were Kannada region were there. So 8 districts out of 16 were completely Telugu speaking. Next year. In 8th class, you may recall Andhra Mahasabha Granthalaya movement. Andhra Mahasabha, Telangana Mahasabha, Andhra Mahasabha, Granthalaya movement, Ravi Chettu Rangarao, Komarraju Lakshmana Rao, they started Granthalaya movement. You understand that Urdu was the medium. Urdu was a medium of instruction during Nizam period, but Urdu people were very less. Marathwada people they speak Marathi, Karnataka people they speak Kannada, and Telugu people they speak Telugu. But they considered that Urdu is the official language. Okay, then there was a campaign was started against of the Nizam. Campaign started against of the Nizam for the democracy and social equality. Social equality. The campaign was started. Democracy and democratical government, social equality. the campaign was started. This campaign was organized by Andhra Mahasabha. Andhra Mahasabha. Campaigns were done organized by Andhra Mahasabha. This Andhra Mahasabha encouraging the people to fight against of the autocratic rule, monarchy rule. They are demanding for the democratic government. They are demanding for the social equality. They are demanding for the Telugu language, promotion of Telugu language. Promotion of Telugu language. In the program of promotion of this Telugu language, Sri Krishna Devaraya Andhra Bhasha Nilayam in Koti, 1905. Sri Krishna Devaraya Andhra Bhasha Nilayam Koti, it was set up in Warangal. It was one more Granthalaya. These Granthalayas were set up, libraries were set up. This is called a librarian movement. This Andhra Mahasabha not only for this concept. Andhra Mahasabha also fought against of the Doras and Nizams. Andhra Mahasabha also fought against of the Doras and Nizams. Doras, Nizams and Nizam Private Army Razakars. Nizam Private Army Razakars. Doras, you already know that Doras means landlords. Doras means landlords. These Doras are having lot of support. These Doras are supported by the Nizam and Nizam's private army. If these Doras needed any support from the Nizam, Nizam will be sent the army to the Doras, or Nizam will send the Razakars to Doras to protect. You already know that in Telangana, CPI, Communist Party of India, CPI, Communist Party of India, they have organized movement for the land to the tillers. Land to the tillers. Because these Doras having so many acres of the land. Example, Vishnuri Ramachandra Reddy. Vishnuri Ramachandra Reddy alone he have to Vishnuri Ramachandra Reddy. V. Ramachandra Reddy. V. Ramachandra Reddy alone. V. Ramachandra Reddy alone he had 1,50,000 acres of the land. 1,50,000 acres of the land, own land he alone he had. And he gave most of the land to the poor people or peasants, those who are doing their agriculture, tilling the land. So the CPI launched movement against of these Doras. CPI, Communist Party of India, they launched movement against of the Doras like Vishnu Ramachandra Reddy, okay, Janna Reddy, Pratap Reddy, like many of the members were there. They launched the movement under CPI, that is the slogan was land to the tillers. So there was a complete disturbances created in entire Telangana among the peoples. What the people want? People that doesn't want Dora, they doesn't want Nizam, they doesn't want Razakars. Razakars were, they did lot of harassment to the Hindu people. Most of the Razakars were forcibly converted Hindus into Islam. So that things also will be there. And Razakars were denied to celebrate Hindu festivals. They didn't give freedom to the Hindu people to celebrate Hindu festivals. So there are a lot of anxiety, lot of problematic conditions were there. So due to that, many of the people they are urging to the central government, many of the people they are requesting to the Jawaharlal Nehru that to provide security, to provide democratic form of government, to give social equality to the people of Telangana. Finally, 1948, September 13, Indian Army attacked on Hyderabad and Hyderabad Army defeated on September 17. Hyderabad Army was defeated. Finally, Hyderabad was merged into Indian Union. I repeat, Hyderabad was merged into Indian Union in 1948. That means what did you understand? 1 year after independence, Hyderabad merged. Hyderabad became one of the state in our India. Okay. Next. After the merger of the Hyderabad state, there was elections were held. Okay, elections were held. Yeah, these elections in 1952. As you know that 1952 general elections were held. Entire India. In Hyderabad also general elections were held. General elections are elections in Hyderabad. In these elections, Burgula Ramakrishna Rao. In these elections, Burgula Ramakrishna Rao won in the elections. He belongs to Congress party, and Congress party formed a government. Congress party formed a government. That you understand. 1952, first general elections were held, and Burgula Ramakrishna Rao became CM, Chief Minister of Hyderabad State. They may be ask you, who is the first Chief Minister of Hyderabad State? First Chief Minister of Hyderabad State, Burgula Ramakrishna Rao. It also may be there in the Nene Burgula also in the lesson in the Telugu. He only the first and last Chief Minister of Hyderabad State, you remember. I repeat, first and last Chief Minister of Hyderabad State. Sir, why? What happened? Let us see. You already know that in 1953, Andhra State separated from Madras. In our lesson, we have discussed this related issues related to this. You already know that Madras people were dominated to the Andhra. Then Andhra people, they demanded for the separate linguistic state. In the 14th lesson, 15th lesson also we discussed. Due to this, Potti Sriramulu was went for hunger fast unto death. So due to that, Jawaharlal Nehru gave a first linguistic state. Jawaharlal Nehru created first linguistic state from Madras state, that is called as Andhra state. So Andhra state was derived from Andhra state separated from Madras in which year? 1953. You see similarities. 1952 independent Hyderabad state. 1953 independent Andhra state. Separate Andhra state was formed. This Andhra state composed with the two regions. One is coastal Andhra, one more is Rayalaseema. Yeah, it includes two regions, two famous regions. One is coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema. Once you see similarities and differences, we are speaking Telugu, right? Because 8 Telugu speaking districts were there that time. 8 Telugu speaking districts were there in Telangana, and remaining what? Marathi speaking districts were included in the Maharashtra. Kannada speaking districts were included in the Karnataka. So, just we discussed that 16 districts were there. Among the 16, only 8 districts were Telugu speaking districts, isn't it? 5 districts were Marathi speaking, 3 districts were Kannada speaking. So, those districts were speaking Marathi language that added into Marathwada region. Those districts were speaking Kannada language. These were merged into Karnataka states. Okay, later. Yeah, these we are speaking Telugu language, but we must understand that our Telugu is little bit differ. The Telangana Telugu, that means Hyderabad Telugu, is completely differ, and Andhra Pradesh or Andhra state is completely differ, because these were influenced by the Sanskrit. Their language Telugu was influenced by the Telugu. Okay, but our language, Telangana language, it was mixed with the many languages. Our Telugu language is Telugu Urdu. Now we can speak proper Pakka Telangana language. It may be mixture of the many languages. Urdu, Telugu, Kannada, Marathwada and remaining. Okay, these are the all mixed regions will be spoke in the Telangana region, but in coastal Andhra only that is entire Telugu. Even apart from this, we also speak Hindi. Apart from this, in Telangana we also speak Hindi, but coastal Andhra only one language, that is Telugu only. So these are the differences. But our Telugu, their Telugu is similarities there. We can speak, but their accent is little bit different. Our accent is little bit different. Their customs and traditions will different. Our customs and traditions will different. Here in coastal Andhra, mostly large farmers were there. Large farmers, and these people were rich. Obviously, Andhra people were very rich. you take in consideration of Telangana, these people were, mostly in Telangana, Dalits were there, Dalits, and Muslims were there, and other caste people like, tribals were there. In Telangana, most of the tribals were there. Tribals will be there. Some artisan communities were there. Artisan community, some migrant workers were there. You see the differences. In Telangana, different. It was cosmopolitan. Telangana state was completely cosmopolitan because here a mixture of people were there. Dalits were there, Muslims were there, tribals were there, artisan communities were there, migrants were there, and other people also will be there. But in Telangana, most probably rich people, those who depend upon irrigation, those who depend upon agriculture. So these people were there. Moreover, in Hyderabad, Urdu was the medium of language. Hyderabad at the time, Urdu was a medium of the language. But in Andhra Pradesh, Telugu was the medium of the language. So we can understand that complete different circumstances were there. Politically, socially, geographically, we are completely different to the Andhra state. Because these people were mostly educated English. Yeah, how we can say that Andhra people were educated in English? Because these are under the control of British. Coastal Andhra, Madras presidency was under the control of British. Am I right? Isn't it? Because wherever British presidencies were there, wherever the areas under the British rule, there was little bit English education was there. But here we do not have any English education. Our education completely Urdu medium, Urdu language. And wherever English education was there we can find out little modernization. This coastal Andhra was influenced by the modernization, influenced by the British ideas, and very development activities took place. But in Telangana, no such development activities, no such irrigation facilities, because Telangana is in the plateau region. And there is minerals are there, but there was no agriculture. Those times the minerals were very less. Minerals were there, but it did not utilize for the development of the state. Okay, that you understand. You must understand that agriculturally Telangana was backward. So socially, culturally, politically Telangana was backward in the development also. And language, Telugu medium, English medium was there in Andhra Pradesh, and in Telangana only Urdu medium was there. Let us see once 1948 literacy rate. Yeah, 1948 literacy rate is 9% of the literacy rate. Total literacy rate is 9, and women literacy rate is just 4%. Women literacy rate is only 4%. Coastal Andhra region is located in the delta area. Good irrigation system was there. Then there was a development was there. Agriculturally, good agriculture, good trade, good development conditions were there in coastal Andhra, but such kind of the facilities were not available in Telangana. So whenever these both were separated, now the demand was started. What was the demand? The demand was started. Yeah, this is Telangana. Yeah, the demand was started that it is to merge of these all. To merge this both. This is Andhra. This is Telangana. They are saying that we better to merge together. This is Telangana, Andhra. Because Andhra people, they don't have capital at the time. Andhra people, they do not have any capital, and their economical condition was very bad. Then there was a demand for the Vishal Andhra. Intellectuals from the Andhra state, and they are convincing to the Telangana leaders. Now let us see Vishal Andhra. Yeah, Vishal Andhra. What is Vishal Andhra? Vishal Andhra means merging this both state into one. Telangana plus Andhra. The demand was Telangana plus Andhra. This is called Vishal Andhra. Then many intellectuals were influencing to the Telangana leaders. and they are telling to the Congress party, here at the time, Tanguturi Prakasham was the CM. Tanguturi Prakasham was the CM. Here, Burgula Ramakrishna was the CM. Burgula Ramakrishna was the CM. So these both people are from Congress party only. These people are influencing the union government because they want capital city. They wanted to merge with them because they are very weak in condition. Their economical condition, their financial conditions were very bad. So that these Andhra people, they say that we wanted to join with you, we wanted to join with you, we wanted to join with you. So they are forcing. They are completely forcing. Moreover, these people, they passed a resolution in their assembly. Resolution passed in Andhra assembly. Resolution passed in Andhra assembly. In Andhra assembly, they also passed unanimous resolution. They passed that we are ready to merge with Telangana state. We are ready to merge into the Telangana state. We will be united because you speak Telugu, we speak Telugu. Because unity is diversity, unity is the strength. We have diversity. You people are having different culture, different tradition, but the unity will be mingled. Unity, that is different traditions, cultures can be united. So they are forced into the Telangana people. Finally, Telangana people were accepted to merge into one state because there was completely forced pressure from the central government, from the Nehru also, from the Nehru Home Minister Devar. Govind Vallapant, Deputy Home Minister Devar, these all are forcing the Telangana leaders to accept. But Telangana leaders they are afraid with this formation of the new state because they believed that Telangana citizens may lose educational facilities, education, employment, development, this everything. In education, in employment and development, that may be threat to the Telangana people because these three, education, employment, development, goes into the hands of the Andhra people. They may dominate us. Most of the Telangana leaders, they believe that they will dominate us. If they dominate, what we should do? So that these people are afraid, and moreover, irrigation also. Maybe in irrigation also they will take out the most of the water. They may not develop Telangana. So there are a lot of positives and negatives were there. Andhra people are requesting us to accept this proposal. But Telangana were not accepted. Finally, initiative of the union government initiated. Union government forced to the Telangana government to accept this proposal. They said that we Telangana leaders, they asked for an agreement because they are afraid. Andhra people also ready to write on the paper and give it us whatever we want. They are ready to give because they wanted to merge with us. So certain Telangana people were not happy with this merger, so that they are afraid. They asked certain safeguards. What they asked? They asked certain safeguards. Because they are afraid. If we merge, then after they will dominate us because they are educationally developed, socially developed, politically developed, money developed, economically developed. So that they asked for the safeguard. Andhra said that yes, whatever we want, we will write and give it to you on the paper. Finally, after the initiative of the central government, gentleman agreement was gentleman agreement. What is gentleman agreement? Gentleman's agreement was made on 20th February 1956. Very, very important. 1956, 20th February, gentleman agreement was made between the two parties. Here, yes, I am right. Because our Telangana people were having lot of doubts on the Andhra, so that they are ready to give it on the paper. What are we want from the Telangana? From Telangana, Hyderabad, 4 members they were attended the meeting, and from Andhra, 4 members were attended this meeting. This meeting was held in Delhi. held in Delhi on 26 February 1946. Who were the dignitaries of this meeting? Let us see. First one is number 1, Burkula Ramakrishna Rao. Burkula Ramakrishna Rao. Second one, Mani Chenna Reddy. Mani Chenna Reddy. Third one, J.V. Narsingh Rao. J.V. Narsingh Rao. Fourth one, K.V. Rangareddy. Yeah, from K.V. Rangareddy only it is Rangareddy district form. Konda Venkat Rangareddy. Konda Venkat Rangareddy. These are the 4 dignitaries from the Telangana side. Let us see the dignitaries from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh, they were Bejawada Gopala Reddy. Bejawada Gopal Reddy. Second one, second important person, Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. We discussed already about Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. Third one, Gautu Lachana. Fourth one, Alluri Satyanarayana Raju. Alluri Satyanarayana Raju. So these are the 4 dignitaries they have discussed, because these Telangana leaders want safeguards. Okay, we will accept to you. We can merge together and we can form a new state, but we have certain doubts. If we give right on the paper, on bond paper, we will accept to you to merge. So what are the important agreements? What are the important rules and regulations? Let us discuss once. Yeah, gentleman agreement consists 14 rules and regulations, but among that only 7 were given in your textbook. Let us try to learn what are the 3. First one, expenditure on the general administration. Expenditure on the general administration was to borne proportionally by 2 regions. That means in the general administration, expenditure in general administration. Expenditure in administration. Expenditure in administration was to be borne proportionally by the 2 regions. Proportionately by 2 regions. The meaning of this one, the expenditure on administration was to be borne proportionately by 2 regions, because see, whenever both states are merging now, so whatever the expenditure will come, that expenditure must be equally proportionately we have to spend the expenditure. Whatever the expenditure will be happen for the administration, that expenditure on proportional basis we have to spend. Moreover, and this Telangana region, the surplus income of Telangana should spend on Telangana development. The surplus income of Andhra should be spent on development of the Andhra. I repeat, surplus income of Telangana should spend on Telangana only. Surplus income, because Telangana was very well developed, only industrially, because very well developed, that means it has lot of money, budget, lot of money it has. Hence, they are saying that whatever the surplus income will be there, that income that should be spent on the Telangana regions only. You did not take this money to develop the Andhra region. They are saying that you should not take any money to develop the Andhra region. For example, Telangana, okay, 100 crores are there in Telangana, enough. surplus money, extra money. This 100 crores you cannot shift to Andhra. Okay, you cannot shift to Andhra to develop Andhra. Only the surplus income of Telangana should be developed only for the Telangana only. Your money you have to develop yourself. So these two are surplus income of Telangana should spend on Telangana only. So this is entire one. Okay, second one, the existing educational facilities. Existing educational facilities only for the Telangana. Existing educational facilities only for Telangana citizens. Telangana citizens. Whatever the seats were there. Whatever the seats were there in the Telangana, in the universities, the mostly the seats were reserved for the Telangana students. If you want, that can be say that 2:1. 2 seats. If there is a 3 seats will be there. 2 seats will be given to the Telangana and 1 seats will be reserved to the open category. Okay, local, non-local. For the local, 2:1 ratio. 2:1 ratio will be given the seats to them. Next one. Third important one. Continuation of the Mulki rules. It should be continue the Mulki rules. Sir, what is Mulki rules? Mulki means local. Mulki means what? Local. Mulki means local. Non-Mulki means non-local. Are also called as in Urdu Gair Mulki. I repeat in Urdu Gair Mulki. Mulk means resident. Mulki means local resident. It should be continue the Mulki rules. Mulki rules for the employment. Because during Nizam period, many other persons they enter into Telangana state. Then Telangana people they fought for the Mulki rules. They asked for the king. They requested the king that so many outsiders are getting employment opportunity in the Telangana. Why not the local people? Then he said that yes, those who can stay 12 years, those who could stay 12 years in Telangana state, that they can become a local of the Telangana state. So Mulki is minimum 12 years. Minimum 12 years resident is required to become a local of the Hyderabad state. It should be continuation. Continue the Mulki rules for the employment. Mulki means local. How many years it need to be there he wanted to become? If any outsider he wanted to become a Mulki, then how many years he have to stay? 12 years. 12 years he have to stay. Then he will become a Mulki. He can become a local. Then he can be apply for the jobs in Telangana state. Okay. Next step. 3 completed. The fourth one, very important one is this. It is the heart of the gentleman agreement. Fourth one is regional committee. Okay. Regional committee will be set up. Okay. Regional committee will be set up. So this regional committee will be consist with the 20 members. Especially these all are MLAs. One regional committee, formation of regional committee. One regional committee will be formed. So this regional council actually this. Later it became committee. Regional council. One regional council will be set up. This regional committee consists of 20 members. Mostly these members are MLA members. It is a statutory body. Statutory body means not constitutional body. It is a general body, temporary body, which can be see the development activities in the Telangana. Entire Telangana development, Telangana economic status, Telangana political conditions, entire will be looked by this regional council. Regional council will be see the all activities in Telangana. This is the fourth point. Next step. Agricultural land. Sale of agricultural land will be controlled by the regional council. Sale of agricultural land sale of agricultural land controlled by regional council. Yeah, if Andhra people they wanted to purchase any land, they have to take permission from the regional council. Any land in the Telangana, they have to take from the permission of the regional council. This regional council will be take all development activities. Every development activity will be under the control of regional council. Next, sixth one. There was a 60-40% of reservations for the ratio for the ministers. 40%, 60% ratio in ministry post. Because you see 40% of the weightage was given to the Telangana and 60% weightage was given to the Andhra people. Example, 10 ministers are there. Example, 10 ministers are there. Among these 10 ministers, 4 members will become minister from Telangana, 6 members will become from Andhra Pradesh. From Andhra, Telangana, Andhra. So that is the meaning of this. Okay, 60-40% of the ratio in the ministry posts. Next, seventh one. Let us see the seventh one also very important. If person belongs to AP become CM, then person from Telangana should become deputy CM. Vice versa. If Telangana person will become a CM, Andhra person should become deputy. Andhra person become CM, then Telangana person would need to become deputy CM. So this is the seventh one. Next, so many are there. Okay, eighth. These are in the textbook. Till seventh, 7 Mulki rules were there in the our textbook. Remaining more 2 or 3. Let us see. PCC. Continuation of PCC. PCC means Pradesh Congress Committee. Congress Committee means each and every state PCCs will be there. Congress parties. Separate Congress president will be there for this. Continuation of Pradesh Congress Committee. Now, Andhra Telangana both are merging. So that one PCC would be there. But they said that okay, no, Telangana will be separate PCC, Andhra will be separate PCC. Pradesh Congress Committee. PCC means Pradesh Congress Committee. For their PCC, one president. For our PCC, again president. Here also now there. PCC, now Uttam Kumar Reddy, PCC president. Okay, next step. Ninth one. Development of Telangana completely into the hands of development. Development of Telangana in the hands of RC. RC means regional council. RC means again regional council. Next, 10th one. Urdu, continuation of Urdu. Urdu should be continued. Urdu should be continued for 5 years. Urdu should be continuous. Urdu need to be continued for more 5 years, because suddenly we merged it, suddenly you cancel the Urdu and you imposed Telugu language. It cannot be possible. Okay, so Urdu will be continued for 5 years. And last and final one, 11th one I am writing here. Prohibition must be implement prohibition. Implement prohibition. What is prohibition? Prohibition, stop liquor. What? Stop liquor. Okay, so these are the important rules and regulations, gentleman agreement they drafted between the Telangana and Andhra people And finally, this all everything was violated. First one, you should not take money from Telangana and you should not spend to Andhra. They did. Second one, existing educational facilities completely violated. Most of the seats were reserved for the Andhra people. Continuation of Mulki rules. Mulki rules did not continue. Many of the Andhra people, they came to Hyderabad state in Telangana state. They took wrong certificate, fake resident certificate for 2 years, and because they are educated. Our language is Urdu, their language is Telugu, and whenever competitive exams were conducted for the jobs, mostly they got without competition of 12 years. They got regional council. The regional council was changed as a regional committee. Regional council changed as a regional committee. Regional council, it has a lot of powers, but regional committee do not have any powers. So the changed regional council as regional committee. Sale of agricultural land. Without taking permission from the regional council, they purchased much of the lands of the surrounding of the Hyderabad. Okay, next. 60-40 ministers. They did not pay attention on that. They only the most important ministers. Chief minister. If the chief minister become from Andhra, it should be person from Telangana should become deputy. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy is the first CM of Andhra Pradesh. Whenever he became Andhra Pradesh, person from Telangana should become deputy CM. He said that deputy CM post will be the sixth finger of a hand. It doesn't have any work. It cannot be work. It is so that they are violated. When they become chief minister, Telangana person should become deputy, but they ignore development. They are minimized the powers of the regional committee. Urdu was deposed. Prohibition was not implemented. Sale of liquor. Prohibition means sale of liquor was not followed. So students, this is our lesson session. In this session that we discussed historical background, campaign, Doras, Nizam, Razakar we have discussed. Andhra state, separated from Madras state we have discussed. Next, we discussed about the cultural and educational background from both the states. Okay, and our language, their traditions we have discussed. Then after finally we have discussed that gentleman agreement. Okay, this is our session. Thank you.